Hi everyone, I will try to do a personal video, and if I become emotional I won't put it on YouTube, but some things need to be said. So last month my husband was really sad, always crying. He came under antidepressants because it was quite horrible. And finally, he said that he wanted to divorce. Divorce? I don't know. Oh, it was like a shock to me. Not that our relation is perfect. Since I had my surgery 5 years ago, our relation has changed, but how can I say, we are still good friends, and we are getting along together quite easily and funnily sometimes. But he is like dying under the pressure of our shop and our couple, being the one that is responsible. And I totally get it. Before it was me, and it has totally shit up my health, and now it is him. We realized after that, but like 2 weeks ago, that he has an inflammation of the spinal cord. It could have been fatal. He could have been totally paralyzed. It seems that it's from this winter he had at September, and at December he had this nasty virus, really bad. And at September there were not side effects, but at December he really lost a lot of sensation into his feet and about balance, and it's what has put us on this search of what happened. But little by little he has taken back a lot of his balance, and a lot of his sensibility has continued to move. And finally, now that we know what has happened, it's too late, but it has not been fatal thanks to the exercise he continued to do, basically. And so we don't know, it should be the virus, but it can be other things, so it can come back. We don't know for the moment. And so yeah, basically we have fucked up our heels for our shop and our couple, trying to be the best of ourselves to save our world and save our dream, and we are fucked up. So in a way it's quite liberating, when I had this surgery 5 years ago, I was hysterical to know that it went wrong, and my health problems were not stopped, and it has had a lot of things to my health problems. And I knew at that time that our couple, our shop, our life basically would collapse because of that. So I was really hysterical, and finally that happened, and I have put all my efforts to help and stop the decaying, and Guillaume too. Really, nobody can be angry at him, because really he has done everything he could. So basically we are seeking to divorce, and first thing to separate our homes. So there are a lot. I am still into the process to have my inability recognized, and being paid some help money, for that. And it's quite difficult. This time they say, oh yeah, in 2 months, and now I have to re-ask for another one, and because we cannot live separately without help. We barely can live together, so if you add another apartment and all the other expenses that come that living separately, it's quite impossible with our budget. So yeah, it's quite a problem. We are running all around to find help and to find good solutions, and whatever happen, we will have to close our shop at June of next year, because I don't know the word in English, because our contract with our landlord will finish, and we don't want to sign up for 9 other years, and there are good chances that because it's a new contract, they will raise the price and things like that. So, and Guillaume just doesn't want to continue into this direction, even if it is good in that. So everything will change. Everything what we have done will stop. It's weird. And in another way, it's quite liberating. For example, living together, knowing that we have fucked up our couple, is far more fun, because during the last years, we had things that we kept inside, in order not to hurt the other. Really, it was more that, knowing that the other is already suffering, no need to add, and know that we feel more free to speak together, because whatever happens, we are already separating. We understand each other better, and we become even more good friends, best buddies, as say my husband. And life is easier too, because we had put some rules in order to spend some time together every day, because we didn't work together anymore. Know that it's no importance that we see each other. We live as we want, and when we are together, we enjoy it. So yeah, it's quite. I have to say, when I feel, exhausted and down, I am so sad and so anguished, because I feel that I will never be able to construct another life, because every time I do anything, I lose so much energy, and it's so difficult to add to my daily life that is already difficult to bear. And same thing for my husband, what he has to his spinal cord. If it heals, will heal in 2 to 5 years, and while that he will have chronic fatigue and other things that make that he's so not himself and so not strong enough to face new life. But in another way, we are not strong enough to face the life we have. And whatever, even if we stay together, we will have to change because of the end of the shop. And so it may be good to not living together and live our lives, and we will be obliged for 1 year to see each other regularly, as we will work together for the shop, and we will live on this income, even if I touch some help and him too. So we will have to meet for our budgets and everything like that. So we are not completely separated, whatever happens. And before each of us find another good apartment, maybe one of us will keep the one we have. We don't know. It's quite a bargain, and it's a good apartment, so we'll see. I have some appointments to try to find another apartment in our village, because I have my family, I have my doctor, I have the pharmacist, I have the physiologist, and all these supports that I need. And yeah, maybe the mayor will help me to find something. So we will see. So it's a new life, and it's why I had not made videos for some weeks, because we were all crawling into the papers, into crying, into asking ourselves why life is so cruel with us, blah blah blah. So this morning I feel good. We are waiting for a thunderstorm. There are some clouds, so it's quite fresher, and I have slept well this night. So yeah, I see this morning the world as a good place to discover a new life, and I feel energetic, and I feel happy and positive. So it was the morning to do the video. Yeah, I don't know which title I will do. Maybe it will be linked to Fibrolife, because it is one of the um, consequences of fibromyalgia and being ill. Honestly, our couple has never been perfect, but I am so sure that if I have kept my heels, things would have not turned out like this. Maybe we would have separated. I'm quite sure, because Guillaume says, yeah, mm, you would have separated from me whatever happened. But I would have been into the position to work and to gain my life, and have more choice and being more proud of me, and mm, confident into myself. But it's life. I have to accept what it gives to me, and hope that it will help me to grow and become a better person. There was noise. I often see foxes, rabbits, squirrel. I've seen squirrel around this morning. I love this place for that. There's the road there, and but it's quiet place for the animals. So, have a nice day, have a nice summer. See you soon, my friends. I love you.